You know guys, I spend a lot of time out on the water every year, and this right here is one of the biggest bummers I see. Water bottles, soda cans, plastic bags, and I think the majority of the time this stuff gets in our waterways because of other boaters. They're just not being careful of the trash they have in their boat. It ends up flying out and it pollutes our waterways. And so in today's video, I want to talk about why it is worth it to make the effort to conserve our lakes for future generations. My name's Tyler, and welcome to Yamaha Boating Academy. All over the planet, we have beautiful waterways to take advantage of and make memories with our friends and family using our Yamaha outboards. But when I see a piece of trash or debris that's made its way into our waterways, to me, some of that magic starts to die. And so there are many things we can consciously do to protect our waters going forward for future generations. And kind of the overall theme that I want to talk about in this video is just a general level of having respect for your bodies of water. And there's many ways that can manifest itself when you are out there having fun on the water. The first of which being the very obvious, trash inside your boat. The first and easiest step to make sure our waterways are staying clean is by properly disposing of your trash. You know, whether it's water bottles, soda cans, plastic bottles, really any trash of any kind, you want to make sure you dispose of it as soon as you are finished. It's so easy to grab a bottle of water, finish it, and say, I'll throw it in the bottom of the boat, I'll get to it later, or think, that's not going to fly out, I'm not going to go that fast. But oftentimes it does. You get on plane to head to your next spot and all of a sudden that trash is gone and it's in our lakes, rivers, and streams. And so to avoid that, make sure you get rid of your trash now by throwing, whether it's plastic bottles, extra soft plastic lures, fishing line, or anything in between. You want to put it in the designated spot in your boat that is made for trash. Here in my Skeeter boat, I have an awesome trash can right here. The second thing you can do here on the water is actually make sure your bilge area is clean. You know, down here we got batteries, I've got tons of accessories, wires and cables, and you want to make sure that you don't have any spare pieces of small plastics, maybe any oil and gas or anything that could have leaked in your bilge area. That, if it can fit through your bilge pump, can go from inside your boat out into our waterways. And so you just want to make sure, not just for conservation, but also for safe and effective boat operation, that you keep your bilge area clean. Now that we are off the water, there are a few things we can still do to conserve our waterways, first of which being cleaning, draining, and drying your boat. So I'm gonna reach over here on my bass boat. My plug is right there. Of course, you wanna take your plug out. That way, any water that could have invasive species in it or any kind of trash gets out of your boat onto the boat ramp. Second of which, we want to lower our engine here. That way that also drains the water. And before I leave the ramp every single time, no matter what body of water I'm fishing or having fun at, I take one walk around my boat just to look for any kinds of grasses or trash that could be stuck to the side or maybe on my boat deck. That way I'm keeping my boat as clean as I can before I head to any other different bodies of water. And remember, every time you get off the water, to empty your designated trash container. Right here is my Skeeter trash box. That way it is ready to go for next time. So like I said, conservation takes a certain level of respect for our bodies of water, which I think every boater has the capacity to have.
Yamaha is leading the industry in conservation and sustainability through Yamaha Right Waters. To learn more, go to yamahaoutboards.com/sustainability.
My name's Tyler Anderson, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Yamaha Boating Academy.